The missing charter boat returned to the harbor 4 days before it ever departed. Its engine was still running. Every life jacket was still on board. All 6 passengers had vanished. The GPS displayed a route that hadn't happened yet, and the GoPro mounted above the wheel was still recording. The Coast Guard treated it as a navigation malfunction until harbor security footage destroyed that theory. At exactly 5:42 a.m., the boat eased into its assigned slip without anyone touching the wheel. Dock records proved the captain wasn't scheduled to leave for another 4 days. Somehow, investigators were staring at evidence from the future. My older brother, Ryan, was assigned to recover the electronics. He repaired Coast Guard navigation systems and trusted data more than people. Late that night, he called me, his voice shaking in a way I'd never heard before. "If anyone asks," he whispered, "I never opened camera 3. Before I could ask why, the line went dead. The next morning, Ryan disappeared. Security cameras showed him carrying a waterproof evidence case into the storage warehouse. 38 minutes later, every camera skipped exactly 11 minutes. When the recording resumed, the case sat beside the exit. Ryan was gone. Every electronic lock remained sealed the entire time. Because I was listed as his emergency contact, investigators eventually allowed me to review the recovered files. Cameras 1 and 2 showed an ordinary fishing trip. Calm water, clear skies, relaxed passengers. Camera 3 began with a timestamp that should have been impossible. It claimed to be recording 3 days after the boat had already been recovered. The captain stood frozen, staring into empty water while counting backward from 60. Then the radio crackled. Using the captain's own voice, it calmly said, "Turn around before you find us." The transmission had been logged before the boat had officially left the harbor. Investigators blamed corrupted metadata until marine radar produced something even stranger. Weather satellites showed calm skies across the entire coastline, but radar displayed a violent storm surrounding only the charter boat. It covered less than half a mile, disappeared every few minutes, then reappeared miles away without following any weather pattern. Every search aircraft reached clear skies the moment they approached it. Divers searched beneath the storm's final position, expecting wreckage. Instead, sonar revealed 6 identical boats stacked beneath the ocean at impossible depths. Every echo matched the missing vessel perfectly. As remotely operated cameras descended, all 6 targets vanished simultaneously. Days later, Ryan's notebook appeared inside a sealed evidence locker that nobody had opened since the investigation began. Only one sentence filled the page. "Don't compare the routes." Investigators ignored the warning. Every unexplained disappearance along the coast during the previous 30 years briefly crossed the exact same coordinate before communication ended. Fishing boats, private yachts, a research vessel, even a Coast Guard cutter. Different decades, different crews, one impossible location. Searching older archives uncovered a forgotten lighthouse log from 1984. Most entries describe routine weather reports. One handwritten warning did not. If a vessel calls using your own voice, answer once. Never answer twice. Nobody knew who wrote it. Then analysts recovered 12 archived distress calls that matched the warning exactly. Every recording captured sailors speaking with someone using their own voice. Every recording ended in silence. Ryan's phone surfaced 40 miles offshore. Salt water had destroyed almost everything except one reconstructed audio file. Ryan whispered, "They're following the wrong boat." Then another voice answered. It was Ryan. The second voice sounded calmer, almost relieved. "No," it replied. "They're following the right one." The investigation shifted immediately. Inspectors discovered the abandoned boat contained more fuel than when it supposedly left the dock. Not less, more. Then technicians found one final memory card hidden behind an electrical panel. Its creation date was 6 months in the future. Most of the footage was corrupted. One clip survived. The camera overlooked the same harbor. Police vehicles, ambulances, news helicopters. The missing charter boat drifted into its slip exactly as before. Then another vessel followed behind it. Same registration number, same hull damage, same Coast Guard evidence stickers. Standing on the second boat's deck was Ryan. He looked directly into the camera, raised one finger to his lips, then ended the recording. The official report blamed electronic failures, corrupted timestamps, and damaged storage media. The case was quietly closed, but one final piece of evidence never appeared in the report. Harbor surveillance captured both boats entering the marina. The second vessel disappeared exactly 3 frames before anyone on shore turned to look at it. Since then, every year on the anniversary of the incident, Coast Guard operators receive the same weak transmission from open water. It always comes from the charter boat's call sign. The voice never identifies itself. It asks only one question. When your boat arrives, which one of us do you think you'll become?